Majestic Opinions back with another episode. Thank you to Chicola's Kitchen for sponsoring this episode. Y'all are not even ready. We have a super guest on the show, ladies and gentlemen. You already know it. We are about to enter Chester's dimension. We already know this is Majestic Opinions, real talk, all talk every day. Let's go. Y'all can see the food, right? We're about to eat this year. What's up, my G? Oh, good. Ah, man, nothing much, man. Y'all can see I'm so psyched, man. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Majestic Opinions, back with another episode of Yake. Before we kick off with this episode, please do subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified. As y'all can see, we got Chester, the HousePrince, with us, ladies and gentlemen. This is a crazy episode. You can see I have my lucky hat on, so it's gonna be a good ass show. Thank you so much, Chester, for doing this, man. Thank you for supporting the movement. And how are you, sir?
Nah, I'm all good, man. I'm all good, you know.
Yeah,
I'm all good, you know. It's tough times, but yeah, we're good.
First things first, man. Who is Chester HousePrince? When did this, when did the motivation start? When did this influence start when it came to music?
As we all know, man, I started as a backup dancer, you know. So I was dancing in a group. No, we started dancing in the streets, a group called BOPs, Brothers of Peace. And then we went on, I started dancing for Tweezers.
Yeah.
We had Tweezers, we did the whole Sula Entertainment UN Plaza. That's way back, 2005, 6, 7.
Yeah.
It's way back. But I was still young, way young as well. So yeah, but yeah. Anyways, it went on like that, you understand, until I reached a level where I started working with artists such as, late Pablo, rest in peace, Killer B, Gaza, and then I ended up with Dog, and which is how my journey started with the music, the whole music thing. Because with Dog, I was first a backup dancer, I became a backup artist, and then he started motivating me because he has seen something in me in that time that we've been together. So he always inspired me to jump on the mic. He told me jump on the mic. I was scared. I was really scared, but I always had a dream of being like the Chris Browns, from Sawas, that type of movement, understand? So, but so it happened, and then as time went on, I did my thing, man. I did my thing, and
So so starting as being a backup dancer to having the hottest song in Namibia right now, how does that feel for you, man? Like motivation-wise, how do you feel about that?
I feel good, man. You understand? It all comes down to just being humble. It all comes down to being humble. And you just keep it as simple as possible. You understand? Don't over-exaggerate. Don't pressure yourself into. Don't fall into peer pressure. You understand? Keep in your line and do your thing.
Be unique, be you, keep being authentic and pushing yourself, and
keep your ears on the street.
Keep your ears to the street. At the end of the day, people actually underestimate the power of where you are coming from.
Exactly.
Because if your ear and your music is in the street, you don't need to care about the next person.
You definitely don't need
because these are the people that actually saw you evolve into the person that you are today.
Exactly. And those are the people that are still gonna keep you there. But don't forget, when you reach there, don't forget.
So as coming up as a backup dancer to being on the stage, having been in front, now you're not at the back anymore, good times. But the challenges that you had to face come evolving into that factor. How did you overcome these challenges?
I had a mentor, Doko has been my mentor ever since, you understand? And everything I'm doing now, I have learned from him, you understand? Because every time he used to go to shows, he used to tell me I used to keep my ears open and my eyes open, you understand? Because tomorrow it might be me, and yes, today it's me. I'm the headline now.
You know.
And everything he taught me, everything I've seen, everything I've heard, I'm putting it into play now that I'm just
So it's like you took your time. You strategized, You made sure that you don't make mistakes. You already made mistakes before, so now this time you want to push it hard and go hard or go home.
I mean, we are human beings, you know. It's not that we're perfect, but you know, we all make mistakes. You understand?
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, is you know, I've just been trusting the process. I trust the process, and it's working. You understand? It's working because the formula is very easy.
Yeah.
You understand? Just work hard. Stay humble. Keep focused and stay in your lane. You understand? Don't forget who you are. You know, if you forget yourself, that's when you forget everything. Everything gets lost when you forget yourself.
That is very true. Stay in focus and remember
Don't
who you are.
change,
Don't change. Yeah,
Money
for the
will
next
come.
person.
Girls will come.
And the thing is, sorry to cut you off, but the thing is that people have this tendency of the rushing because of what they see on social media. Understand? And comparing ourselves to the next group of people is by understand?
Which is very wrong, you understand? If you're comparing yourself to the next person, I mean, then what are you doing? You're actually doing it for the next person that you're competing with, rather than just competing with the person in the mirror. You understand?
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
Yeah, and I think like you give a perfect example because you come out of a group whereby you guys are a lot, and they're doing the same thing. But then you have everybody, you guys are doing the same thing, but everybody has his own uniqueness to the house, you know.
Exactly.
And you guys have actually made history in Namibian music. And people are so underestimating the ability that you guys put on this platform, man.
Yeah.
And I just want to say,
just to cut it down, you know, the slaughterhouse sweet game movement is a brotherhood. You understand?
Yeah.
Everybody has plays their own part in the clique. You understand? Spuza is the best house DJ. Chucky is the best house producer. Chester is the best house artist. You understand? So everybody has their own type. So nobody's competing against anybody. If we are competing against each other, it's on a song, but it's healthy competition. You understand? Because at the end of the day, it's a hit. It benefits us all. Suk Suk is about to hit $1 million views. You understand?
Imagine.
Whoever thought Boys from the Hood would ever reach
$1 million.
So, you know, understand? That's the movement. Understand that we have, and that's what every kid out there, dancers, artists, whatever thing you do, keep it real, keep it close, and keep it tight. You understand? Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to just waste their energy on people that don't have anything.
Now there's a question. When it comes to Sweet Gang, where's the merchandise? Where are the hoodies, the jerseys? How do we?
We're waiting.
You know, the problem is really, you know, this whole COVID pandemic thing and all this. You understand, guys? As a man, you understand. You know, I also have responsibilities. I have a son as well. Understand? So as much as I want to push the brand, you understand, I have to take care of these things first. You know, first things first.
Fix the household.
So if you know these things like we don't have the electricity must be paid. I must cover up. You know, my son I have to take care. I have to send money. You understand? And I have to take care of myself and just the household. You understand? So every little money I get now in this time, as much as I want to invest into Sweet Gang, you know, there's also a lot of responsibilities that comes with this whole pandemic thing. Because problems keep coming. Keep coming, you understand? And that's the challenge I faced. But it also opened up my mind, you understand, thinking out of the box, business-wise and all, you understand? So I'm you see this building behind you, this small building behind
historical
you.
place.
This is gonna be the new chilling spot.
Hello.
Yeah,
As y'all heard it, we are here, and I guess we're gonna get the invite.
Yeah, definitely.
VIP invite, ladies and gentlemen.
Definitely. So yeah, man, you understand it's business-wise and not just music. I'm working on the EP. You know, I decided to work on the EP, but I'm gonna drop it in November.
And look for Unlock.
Yeah, but Unlock, I'm dropping it, the official audio. Dropping it in August next month.
Okay, dope. Something coming.
So
y'all heard it.
I'm gonna shoot the video as well. We are planning on the video. So yeah, I wanna shoot one of the best piano videos.
That's gonna
story behind it.
It
has to come from my inspiration.
That's deep.
The Michael Jacksons and Chris Browns and the Bruno Mars, you know, understand? And the whole different, the Casper Invest, the Davido, how they move, you understand? That's coming from my inspiration. That's what I'm going to put in that video. So a lot of effort is going to be put in the video, but I have to to see a lot of people to help me.
Yeah, to
You
do
understand?
it. It's
So-
all two makes
which
the
is
dream
not an
work.
easy process, you understand?
It's not.
It's
It's
not
never
an easy
easy.
process because you have to convince somebody to help you, you understand? Like,
Yeah.
there are people out there that want to help you, understand?
There is.
But if it's for a good cause, you understand, they will, you understand?
They
'Cause
will.
in the long run, I might come back and, I might give them back a performance, a niece, a 7 and 21st. You understand? That's how things work. You
That's how
understand?
things work, yeah. So like you were saying something about like you have to help your son, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's a newborn, right? 1, 2
Yeah,
years.
so, 2 years.
So
He's
like
2
yeah,
years,
so like coming up to being a father, yeah, what have the challenges for you been mostly?
Oh, well, it's just adapting to the fact that I'm a father.
A father and still a
That's what-
son.
Yeah,
So
you understand. So it was a process that I had to, I had to adjust myself into it. But now I'm into it, and yeah. But it's unfortunately he doesn't live with me here.
Okay,
He lives with his mom in the coast, Barbers Bay.
Okay.
So yeah. So after this whole lockdown, these restrictions are lifted, I'm going straight.
Yeah,
to my son.
straight.
Going to spend some time with him, and you understand. So yeah, it's not easy, but it's a blessing.
It's a blessing, and people underestimate the power of having a child. It's actually us that are raising these kids that are gonna be doing something the next day.
Exactly,
So
yeah.
people have this thing whereby they forget that yes, they are rapists, they are killers, but forget that where did these rapists and killers come from?
Exactly.
Yes, ons wat die mense groot maak en as hoe ons die mense groot maak. So congratulations on the fatherhood. That's not a son, homie.
If everything is right, I'm going to get it done.
Oh yes, number 2. That's beautiful because it's not every guy that actually wants to have more kids, with everything going around and
I was born
pandemic.
alone, so I need my mother to have 2 little kids.
Yeah, at least running around giving
Because
a
when I
headache.
probably will move out, I need to, at least she must have somebody that she
Yeah.
can see my reflection.
Verstandig. So with the pandemic and everything going on, how have you guys been handling? Because the lifestyle,
Yeah.
how is it now?
Now the
Challenges.
lifestyle is easy. I mean, you see now, if you're living a fake lifestyle,
Mm.
now it's clashing back. You understand? But if you keep it real, you understand? If you're always being real, being yourself in your own space, it's not much of a challenge, you understand? What is much of a challenge is there's no shows, you understand? There's no income, but we're pushing, we're keeping it there. We're keeping it real, man. You understand? We're keeping it real, but you understand? We pray one day we're gonna get back to normal. So yeah. I'm not vaccinated, but I'm encouraging everybody out there to go get vaccinated because we need 60% of the population to get vaccinated. So yeah, everybody must, if you really want to get vaccinated, stand up, take your family, take your friend, get vaccinated. Let's get back to normal. You understand? I might change my mind and I might get vaccinated as
Well,
Question.
well.
How do you think mentally you've changed from when the country was open, always on the road? I'm sure December period was crazy. You are never home, and now last year lockdown, you were home. How did they give you different perspective of your family history?
Last year was the biggest challenge. Stage 1, no movement. I was like, yo. Imagine for 3-4 months. Yeah, that was tough. But I can say out of it, I only took the positives. You understand? I took the positives. I found myself much more. You understand? I was talking to myself much more. You understand? Because I was alone most of the time. And I asked myself what I really want. Things get back to normal. What I really want. What I really want to do. 10 years from now, where do I see myself? You understand? Plans like that. That's the things that I was looking at. You understand? So, but yeah, man. As you know, last year I dropped an EP, Le Vibe. It's on YouTube. You can check it out on YouTube. It was one of the best EPs, one of the best projects 2020, I must say. I had the best song 2020, I know. You understand? I had the best collaboration 2020. Everything was just
going good.
You understand? We signed with RTE. It didn't go well, unfortunately.
Business.
You understand? But yeah, it's part of the job, it's part of the business, it's part of the music industry, you understand? But yeah, just a HousePrince is a solo artist now, independent, running Sweet Gang Records.
When did Chester leave? Because look, when Spooza left, that was a big, we all saw it on social media.
But
Look, from you left silently.
Yeah,
man.
I chose to leave. I chose to leave silently because, you know, I didn't want to tarnish anybody's reputation.
Also,
RTE people were also good to us. You understand? As much as they did us bad, they were also good to us. You understand? At the end of the day, it's just being a human being. You know. So yeah, I think that's why I did it silently, and I just left. I told the management guys, I can't do this anymore. Parting ways, you understand?
Yeah.
No social media, no nothing. People will just see. They will see that this guy is no more part of RTE. So, but which is actually the best way to always part ways.
Yeah.
There has to be a mutual part because if it's fighting and then you know people can block.
Yeah. They can do. They can.
Jesse know that.
Jesse know that. Because like we're all trying to be somebody. We all came from nothing. We're trying to go to something. So like you say, they're like be human. You know. At the end of the day, we are humans, and that's why like as an influencer, I contact a lot of influencers and stuff like that. You know, and I appreciate those ones that say yes, and then the ones that say no. Then I'm like, thank you. You know, it's fine.
People are not the same.
Move on,
It's always like that. You will need people. You don't know how big, you know, this majestic dimension.
Yeah, you know.
So it's always looking on the long run.
On the long run, yeah.
Look on the long run. As much as who you are, you understand. You know, just be human. Help the next person become the next person, because the next person might help you in a situation where you're gonna need them for something, and then they're gonna be there for you. Look things in the long run, not short term.
Quotes by Sweet Gang. That's coming. As y'all can see, very, very talented and very, very motivational is Chester. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Chester HousePrince, and he has supported the Dimension movement all day, every day.
Yeah.
One more question.
Yeah,
one more question. I have one more question. How is the collaboration? How do you feel like having the #1 hitting song in Namibia right now? How is that?
Skipper, you know, Skipper, we did it. You know, like I tell you, everybody knows, everybody that I work with in the studio, I only do 1 or 2 takes. I don't write my music, you understand, because I believe in
legend.
In my talent that God has blessed me with. I move with faith and not with fear. So everything I do, I know, you know, it's a golden touch. You understand? So Skipper, we did it, you know, we did it 4 hours, stakes, Captain, we wrote some stuff.
Stakes
wrote some stuff there, and then Stakes was on the beat. We were helping him do the beat. You know, melodies were running through. We did the song, you understand, and what we most importantly wanted was, can anybody relate to
the song?
Because if you listen to my music, a lot of people can relate, whether it's nightlife, whether it's personal life, whether it's family oriented. You understand? So can anybody that sings the song relate? You understand? That's the actual message in the song, you understand? But, you know, as much as it is bad, also make it good for yourself. You understand? So, yeah. But the song is hitting now. I see on TikTok. It's popping.
It's a trend.
It's popping. It's popping. You know, I'm glad. You know, I'm glad for my brother Captain. You know, I'm part of the song, which is a good thing. You understand? We are pushing forward. You understand? One win for the industry as a whole. You understand? Not only for Chester or Captain, it's for the whole industry. You understand? If restrictions are lifted, the shows are gonna pop. You understand?
So like, before we end this,
knowledge, you understand? But yeah. This is me, Chester HousePrince, you understand? I'm as much as you see me, I'm a joker anyway. But yeah, you know, it's like that. But yeah, we also have to respect each other and just be human beings, you understand? And when you called me up, you know, I was like, okay, let me do it. You understand? Let me do it because they are pushing for something, and you know, it's a good thing. It's Namibian, so why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not?
So like, shout out to Majestic Dimension, you understand? It's gonna be massive. It's gonna be massive.
I love it already.
There's a question. I know.
Yeah.
When you wrote it, how long did that one take?
I didn't write.
Or was it a long?
I told you I don't write my songs.
Yeah.
I know we did it. I think it was the whole day. I had a whole day with Esmo and the Musketeers in studio. Because I first recorded the song of theirs that I had to do. And then they played me that beat. And then when they played me that beat, immediately I decided I'm not going home.
Yeah. You wanted to go murder
I
it.
recorded it. It was the time of lockdown. The curfew was 7 o'clock, right? It was like 7 o'clock. Yeah. So I recorded. I left studio like 10. I was still in Varvers Bay, and from Quisep Moon I had to run down. Teaching the police. So I got caught as well, but I had to, if you speak what you want more and everything goes well. So, but they made me run. I didn't walk. I actually ran that day. And when I got home, I played my elder sister in Varvers Bay. Shout out to her for taking, shout out to Sialda, my sister. I played her the song that night, and she was like, "This is the one." She told me this is the one. She said this is her favorite song. But that time it was still a raw song, because I was like, it's okay. So I was playing it for different people, close friends, but people that are not even in the music industry, the music business. You understand that? That's when I did the video on Instagram, the one where I was dancing, and then that's how it popped, and boom, the song went out, and it was the biggest song. Unfortunately, no awards, but I know some.
No, don't worry.
Was mine.
2020 was yours.
It's gonna be ours. 2022, we're coming for
we
the
receive.
awards.
There you heard it, ladies and gentlemen. There you heard it.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, Chester, for doing this. This is the dimension, ladies. Before we end this, do subscribe, hit that like button, and hit that notification bell, so you will get notified. And thank you to Chikol for sponsoring this episode. We're gonna enjoy this lunch, and I'm gonna have fun with it.
Shout out to everybody out there. It's your boy Chester, the HousePrince. Stay safe. Sanitize your hands. Keep your mask on. If you're moving around, social distancing. You understand? So that's what it is. Peace out.
There you heard it. Skip up.